Hi all, I'm out on the golf course tonight, which is quite nice. Sun's setting just over to my right hand side here, which is lovely, and the views are fantastic. If you ever get a chance to play here, if you haven't already, then come up and play, because it's a lovely golf course. The greens are in superb condition at the minute. In fact, the whole golf course is in great condition. The greenkeepers and the team up here have done a great job. So I thought it was a good opportunity to get out while the sun's shining. Obviously we've got the British Open coming up this week, which I'm very much looking forward to, as I'm sure you are. But you're going to see this week obviously a lot of links golf, and there's the big question of, do I putt from off the green or do I hit a chip and run shot? Now, a lot of people have asked me what the best thing to do is, and it's whatever circumstance you're in is going to determine what shot you play. Now, the key with that is the lie and the grass surrounding your golf ball. Now, if the grass is quite thick, even if you haven't got that far to go to get on the green, then don't use your putter. Chip the golf ball, because it's very difficult to get the control over the distance. But if the grass is quite short, then use the putter. It depends how far you are away from the green, but also it depends on you. So if you've got a particular issue with your chipping, then obviously the putter is probably a better option. So if you have got any issues in your game, then it's best to obviously come and see myself or a pro that's local to you. Now, I'm down here on the 5th at West Wilts, right just off the green. You can see just behind me there's the flag. You can see just the edge of the green just down here. Now, up here at West Wilts, the fringe is in that in-between length. So do I putt, do I chip? Now, I'm going to set myself up here roughly about 4 paces, 5 paces just off the edge of the green, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit one putt, one chip, and try and understand which one is going to work the best. Personally, if I was playing this shot, I would chip it, because I feel the fringe grass is just a little bit long. So we just want to get the ball up over that fringe and then releasing down the green. Now, we've got plenty of green to work with here, so I'm going to play a little 8 iron, just land it onto the putting surface and let it release the rest of the way, and then I'll hit a putt as well and see what you think. Okay, right, let me grab a club. So I've got my 8 iron. Right, here we go. So hopefully you can see the flag still, and obviously you can see me. You won't be able to see the ball until it appears. But what I'm going to do for this shot, I'm going to use very much a putting action, grip right the way down, so I'm nearly on the steel of the shaft, so I get maximum control over the club head. Position the ball, relatively speaking, in the middle of my stance, and just going to pull my front foot back a touch, just to allow my club to travel through towards the target a little bit easier. And I'm going to position 60% of my weight on my front foot. And there's a slight downslope here. It's going to help my club to follow the undulation, so track the gradient that I'm on here. So I'm going to have a couple of practice swings just to get a feel. I've already had a look at the break and line, so read it like you would a putt. Get my head over the ball, pendulum action, rocking back and through. There we go, releasing down to the flag. So not a bad shot. I'm about sort of 4 feet away there. Right, let's grab the putter. Okay, so exactly the same position. I use a very similar technique. I don't have to grip right the way down here because the putter's shorter. So I've already obviously picked my line. Let's have a little look. A couple of fills for the practice swing. Set up to the ball. Okay, wow. Now I'm a lot shorter and further away from the hole with the putt there. That grass, that initial fringe grass really held that ball up, and that's going to be your challenge when you're out on the golf course. But like I say, the key thing is, yes, putting is more reliable, but only from a good position, i.e. if the lie's okay, if the fringe isn't too long. You're going to see at the Open where the fringe is probably cut very, very tight. So they're going to be able to use putter from a reasonable distance off the green. So read the situation, that's the key. And if you don't quite understand it, then obviously the best thing to do is have a playing lesson. That will be invaluable to looking at this type of shot. But hopefully that helps a little bit. And I say, have a good week at golf, enjoy the Open. Looks like the weather's going to be good, so I hope you're looking forward to obviously getting out there. If you want any more tips and different videos and maybe different places from out here on the golf course, if it's going to be nice weather, then comment below, that'd be great. Take care, see you soon, bye bye.